With vaccine hesitancy threatening to prolong the pandemic, a country music superstar is telling his fans to take the shot.
Empty seats can't cheer. They don't tailgate, and they don't know fight songs. Empty seats don't sing during seventh inning stretches. And they don't know stats or superstitions. There's a soundtrack for places like this, and it isn't made in a studio. It's made by you. So when it's your turn to get the vaccine, be a fan. Take the shot.
That is, of course, Brad Paisley, and he is joining us now. Brad, it's great to have you on this morning. Tell us about your decision to do this, why it was so important to put your voice out there.
Hi, it's good to see you guys. Well, I think that in knowing the doctors at Vanderbilt Hospital here, which has been instrumental, it's been instrumental in the development of one of the vaccines for sure. They were talking to me about doing a campaign and showed me a lot of the data. And, when I look at my industry, the way it's been gutted and the alternative, which is to continue on like we are, it can't happen. So we've got to get people back out there where they're going to come see shows. And I think mentally we need it. And I was all in. I said, yeah, absolutely. Let's do this and try to help this cause and move the ball down the field.
There are people out there who are hesitant. There are people who are your fans who, who've gone to your shows by your ex. Right. So what do you say to them?
Well, they get an earful when they talk to me because I've done a lot of the deep dive on this with my friends that have a license to practice this, that are truly people who not only have inside information on what's in these, but also on how effective they are. And basically it's a battle to sort of make sure that they are weighing the right pros and cons of this. And it's just really one of the modern miracles of medicine, what we are seeing. We shouldn't have this soon. In the sense that this has been it's been so storybook that we were able to get sort of out front of what would have been probably another surge. And the idea that we've come through with something that is effective it's something to be proud of. And I think as a nation, we are so close to being through this that I'm just trying to help get us there because we got to get back on the road.
And to that point, one of the reasons we know we're getting close is that you're headlining Nashville's 4th of July concert. This is the first major post-pandemic event. What does it mean to be able to have that on your calendar?
It means everything to me. It means everything to my family, my band. It means a lot to my wife that the thought of me actually going back on the road and leaving the house once coming up is something she's really looking forward to. But the idea of playing at Lower Broadway in Nashville and sort of saying, look what we accomplished, that we have gotten through this thing, is going to be one of the most amazing moments of my career. And I think that Nashville as a whole has been hit maybe in some ways twice as hard with our industry as anywhere. We just haven't been able to do what we do to any great degree. There's just so many musicians that are driving Uber and delivering pizza instead of playing their road gigs. And the idea that we come through this and I'm standing and looking at a sea of fans, I really want to get there.
Vaccinated fans, will you feel safer if they're all vaccinated?
Well, sure, absolutely. I think we've got to hit a threshold on that. And, everybody's sort of unsure as far as how far the virus got, what's that number, and what's the number we got to hit. But Nashville's done a pretty good job of a rollout. We had one of the stadium rollouts where they did 10,000 in one day. People just drove through. I had two different songwriter buddies of mine go get vaccinated the same day at the stadium where the Titans play. So, we're heading that direction. So we just gotta keep going.
Well, it is going to be amazing that you are playing in July. We can't wait for that. We'll see if your message is getting through to people. We sure hope that it does. Brad Paisley, thank you.
Thanks for talking to me. We'll see you guys soon.